Hey y'all, and welcome to our Sunday front porch recap. But before we get started,
Remember to like, share, subscribe, punch the buttons, bang a gong, get it on.
anyway, so this week took a turn. No, we were talking about last week. So yeah, last week I was out of town. I was supposed to be gone the whole week, but unfortunately, my son shared a really bad stomach virus with me. It wasn't so bad on him, but I think because I was still getting over heat stroke, it hit me, I would say, a lot harder. I ended up coming home early from my trip because I was afraid of ending up in the ER. It was that bad. So, and I would rather be with my family than 5 hours away in an ER by myself. So, I had to come home early, but I am feeling better, thank the Lord. And while I was gone, though, I had shared some videos. They started working on the pad for mom and dad's house.
Yep, made a lot of good progress this week.
Yep.
And honestly, it's one of those things that, like, you imagine, the amount of progress that I've made with just me and the tractor, with the amount of land we've cleared and planed down and chewed up and spit out and everything like that. So we've made a lot of good progress just by ourselves. But whenever you have somebody come in with a dozer and a track hoe and they really start trying to...
One of those skid steers for the driveway.
Skid steer with a land plane. In 4 days, they were able to get a whole lot accomplished. So definitely kudos to those guys for the level of work that they're doing. They're doing a great job.
Thank you, Mr. Michael Lewis and Mr. Glenn. Absolutely fantastic. And once it's all done, of course, we will share before and after pictures of the whole thing and give a good, true shout out to them on our video.
Yep. So,
yeah, I think they finished mom and dad's pad, didn't they?
Yeah, they finished the pad, did the sloping for like the sewer stuff that's going to be having to be installed for their house. And they got a bunch of that stuff done. They even the driveway that, like I said, I had gotten it pretty much like 70% of the way there, but being able to haul in dirt, which
clay and pack it. Well, they didn't haul in anything.
They hauled in dirt from the land that we have already,
which was pretty awesome.
So there was one spot that we kind of laugh about it because we told them, like, look, yeah, if you need to, we can dig a pond right here in this area, and then that'll be, y'all can take the clay from there and use it to build a pad. Well, I think day 2 of them, I would see on the camera them moving dirt, and they'd load it up with a track hoe into a dump truck and haul it up and back and forth and back and forth. And so I went out there, I think it was Tuesday, and I took some pictures and showed it to Jennifer, and she just kind of freaked out. She's like, "That's not a pond.
It looks like a loading dock."
It looks like a loading dock in the side of the hill now." And I'm like, "Yes, it does." I was like, "So if we ever do have any big shipments of anything, we can just tell them, yeah, just pull on over here to the dock, but bump the dock, and we'll get you unloaded." So, but because they ended up taking it from the side of one of the hills instead of going down.
Well, that was where the good clay was.
But that's it was easily accessible. It was right there on the top. So I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's going to work out.
Well, and it's in the pond vicinity.
Yeah, it's pondish.
Yeah.
So in true fashion, like the next day I went out and they dug some more out. And so by the time she had made it home, so we went and drove out there and took a look at it and everything.
Granted, I was sick the whole way to the property.
She was sick the whole time. And so we get there and she's like, "This is still not a pond." And I'm like, "Yeah, but look at it this way. It's our own carved out in the hill. It's we could have a shooting range right here. We could have a little small mini gun range. Or, you close in this and throw some Visqueen down in there and, hey, look, now you got an in-ground pool." Now she's thinking, we could put a water slide right here down this. You could just start at the top of the hill and just slide down right into this pond. And I'm like, no. Because
it would be fun.
Oh, it would be fun, but I'm not sure if you've ever slid and gone down a water slide at like 30 miles an hour with uncontrollable speed and then slam into a body of water.
Well, we did.
We did do that at this house. Where we did our downhill water slide. So
for our daughter's graduation.
For those of the people who remember coming to it, and those of you who remember going down the water slide or seeing us go down the water slide. And yes, I went down the water slide numerous times, and like I said,
it was supposed to be up for the one day, and in our defense, it was so much fun. We left it up for 2 weeks.
No, it was longer than that. It was like 2 months. We left it up because
the grass died.
There's still a strip in the back of the yard that we're just like, why is the grass different? Like that's where the water slide was.
Oh yeah. But it was fun. It was so much fun.
So if you ever are in the mood to try to figure out, just remember, you don't have to go to a major theme park when you can have redneck fun, like throwing Visqueen down a hill with baby shampoo or whatever, or dish soap, whatever you got. Throw it on a bunch of plastic down the hill and let gravity do the work.
Well, okay. So you say redneck, but we did it nice. I mean, I bought the pool noodles to put around the sides, and then we had the hay bales stacked at the bottom, so it created like a cute little wading pond.
It was a redneck splash pad where you literally go, I think it was 10 foot wide. By the time it was all said and done, it was 10 foot wide and 100 foot long.
It was so much fun, though.
It was a definite OSHA safety hazard slip and slide. But man, was it fun. And man, you find out, that's when you really find out I'm so old. Because you would take a running start and like slam your body down and you're like, this is fun. The next morning, it's just like, I'm dying.
We couldn't move.
I can't wiggle. I can't move. My fingers, my toes, my hips, my knees, my elbows.
Everything hurts.
It all hurts. I'm just going to stay here and you just let me know when I got to go back to work.
But it was fun.
It was great. Good time.
Emma loved it. Her graduation party was what she wanted, and it was fantastic. All three of our kids were homeschooled, and so Emma didn't want a walking graduation, and she said, I don't want to walk. I would rather have a big, huge party with all of our family and our friends and just do that. And I said, okay, that's what we'll do.
So whenever we do move out onto the property, and we do move out there, we're going to... Before Christmas, we are going to have some sort of functional / dysfunctional get-together. So if you'd like an invite, hit us up in the messages, because there's going to be food, family fun,
on the farm,
possibly shenanigans
on the farm.
On the farm. So leave a comment, drop a comment in the section with the thing with the words or emojis or whatever it is you kids do nowadays.
Well, back to our progress on the property.
Anywho,
so we have a loading dock.
Anyway,
or a gun range, or
pool. We have a thing.
It's going to be fantastic, whatever it is.
It's going to be fantastic. The best thing ever.
Oh my God, no, don't.
Yes, please.
So anyway,
all the things.
Anyway, they did get rained out towards the end on Friday, so they are coming back to add some more gravel, but it is definitely coming together, and I can just envision our beautiful fence and gate across the front. It's going to be beautiful. But thank you, Mr. Lewis and Mr. Glenn. Y'all are doing, and your crew, y'all are doing a fantastic job. We are so grateful for you guys.
They're the best guys ever.
Please stop.
I've known him a long time. Great people.
You have not.
They're stupendous. They're marvelous.
Anyway, gosh, where did that come from? Oh my gosh.
I figured might as well, It's okay. Anywho, so like I said, we got a lot of stuff going this week.
Well, I got unexpectedly got called out of town. I was supposed to be home this week before I go out of town the next week for a whole week, but it'll just be a few days. I mean, honestly, when higher up leadership calls your phone, your personal cell phone after hours and request your help, you go. So
when upper management calls, you take that call. So.
Yeah. After hours on myself, I was like, oh my God.
I told her I get it. So, just do what you got to do. And like I said,
I love my job. I love the people I work with. I love my job. And And if you know me, I like to help if I can in any way. That's just me. That's my nature. So I will be out of town for a couple days this week instead of I'm leaving today, and I should be back home Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on the need, and then continue packing, getting this house packed up so we can sell it and list it, or list it and sell it. Do that backwards, but yeah, a lot of things going on, but I think it's same dream. So definitely same chaos. We may not know what we're doing,
but we're going to do it anyway. Have a happy Sunday. Keep looking up because that's where it all is, y'all.
Bye, guys.